boom, a boom, boom, a boom, boom, boom. What is up, my buddies, my pals, my friends, my good confidants, people who would never, ever try and trick me, people who would never try and take advantage of my innocence? How you guys doing? First of all, okay, someone said a shitstorm just happened. Oh, to you, Avocado. Well, a shitstorm's happening to me right now, so hold your fucking horses. I don't know if you guys know this, but earlier this week, BOOGIE2988 got a surgery, and he shouted out a bunch of channels, right? He shouted out channels that he watches every time they upload. Well, I was one of them. I was like, fuck yeah, I got a bunch of new subscribers from Boogie's channel. Good people. But I didn't realize that came with a price. Boogie tricked me. Boogie's wife and Boogie tricked me into touching it, dude. They tricked me into touching it. You know what they did, Pyro? Pyro Design knows what they did? Ugh. So, Boogie's got a wife, and she's pretty nice. Oh, Pyro Design's part of the problem. They tricked me into touching it! I'm just gonna come out with it because I actually haven't touched it yet. I haven't even touched it yet. That's how slick I am. They sent this package. This package had something in it. And I was like, what is in this package? And there was this card, and it was addressed. Hold up, you know what? I'm gonna do this special. I'm gonna do this different. Let me get this going right here. I'm gonna make you smaller, little tiny chat. I'm gonna make you really small. Tiny little chat, Dad. All right. That should be good enough. Y'all can talk up in the corner, talk amongst yourselves. All right. Make this a little smaller. It's kind of gigantic. It's kind of ridiculously big. All right. This is good enough. This is good enough. So I get this, right? It says Billy. And I'm like, oh, it's a nice letter. The letter, it's actually a card. It's a really cute little card. It says, first of all, here's Boogie's message. It's fucked up, dude. Guy's been out of surgery for like 3 days, and he's gonna call me fat after 3 days. Oh. And this is from his wife. Billy, ha! Now you've touched one. We miss ya, Dez. Joke's on you, Dez. I haven't touched it yet. It's still in this package. It's still in this package. Which I should flip over and dox you guys for trying to trick me. I would never. So here you go. I'm going to touch it. For the first time, I've never touched one of these before. But this is from my buddies, Boogie2988 and Dez. Oh my god, this is the very first freaking time I've touched one of these things. They got me a fidget spinner. Custom. She said wrap it to where I had to touch it. I lucked out because I felt it through the package. Hey, internet asshole with the $5 super chat. I sympathize with your pain, Billy. Some boogies need to be picked off. Hashtag VidCon. No, but I mean, come on. I told myself I would never touch a fidget spinner, but how cool is that? It's personalized. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. That's me as a Snorlax. That's got the donut chain and everything. This is Billy the Fridge. I can't even do... Wow! Oh my god. This is the first time... Ah! I'm melting! Oh, this feels so bad. This feels so bad. Pyro Design, I want to thank you for... Oh, why am I doing this? Oh. Oh. Daily dose of cancer. Of course I hate furries and love black people. Actually, I would bang a furry. Sorry. I can't do that for money. Oh, why am I... Sorry, Pyro Designs, this is fucking awesome. Thank you for doing this. But... this is the first time I've ever touched a fidget spinner. I've gone throughout the entire fad without touching one of these things. But damn it, this is really cool. Even if they tricked me, that's cool. You guys even kept the designer's name in there. You know what? The guy who designed this, it's his birth. The guy who drew the Snorlax for me, Pyro designed the fidget spinner. But the guy that did the Snorlax art for me, it's his birthday today. I'm about to send that to him. That's really, that's a little extra little gift for this buddy of mine. The gift that keeps on giving. Can I just say that? This is the gift that keeps on giving. Cause I'm gonna send that little video, little picture to my buddy, cause he will like this. I'm gonna take it on this actually, with his art right there. Oh, it's just like Christmas, man. I can't believe I have a fidget spinner. Oh, I can't believe I touched a fidget spinner. Oh, yucky, yucky. It's actually really cool, though. Where's Joe? Joe's on a hot date. I gotta take a picture of this. The fidget spinner, yeah. It's a fidget spinner. They ride and spin us, they ride and spin us, they don't stop. And then, of course, I go to take a picture of this fidget spinner, and Pokemon Go just happens to hatch some eggs when I'm trying to take pictures. Gosh, Pokemon Go. Let me take a little vid from my bud. Send this to him as a happy little birthday thing. Oh, I can't believe I touched a fidget spinner. Something's wrong with my life. The fidget spinner came from Boogie and his wife, so there's actually something really right with my life. That's so cool. Even if it was a cruel trick, even if Boogie hit me with that, lol, you're fat. I cracked up when I saw that. That's really cool. I gotta find my buddy who drew this. Mr. Frost. Mr. Frost. Yeah, I know. I caught the fad called spintism. If he would have mailed me surgery waste, I probably would have felt less crunchy than a fidget spinner. Because I made, like, at VidCon, they had, Dez had the custom fidget spinner I assume Pyro made the custom one for them. And it had like Boogie and I think her and Sammy on it. I'm not sure exactly what it was now. Oh, it's hot. I'm losing my mind. But Dez went as far as to like throw it on me to try and get me to hold it. And I was like, no, no, no. And I dodged it. But that's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is get a very personalized fidget spinner, and then boom, I'll touch it. That's so cute, though. I don't care. That's cute. What is wrong with uploading the streams with Joe in it? I don't usually upload the streams where he drops slurs against people because of their sexual preferences. No, I don't upload a lot of the streams though, whether they have Joe in them or not. Like if you guys will notice that I maybe have like 4 or 5 streams public, I think. And I've done like dozens, right? I'm just very selective. It's not cute, it's sexy. That's a sexy fidget spinner. Yee yee. Yee 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 yee. Boom. Man, it is hot up here in Seattle. And there was like a gigantic forest fire up in Canada. So now, oh, it's like smoke. Oh, No Name with the $5 donation to the Donut Nation. Thank you, No Name. Much appreciated. But yeah, they're really cool, Pyro. That's a really cool thing. And thank you, Pyro, for helping to make that to help ruin my life and make me touch a fidget spinner. When am I gonna piss on Paul again? Did you guys see me? I was on Drunken Peasants earlier this week, Monday night. Paul wasn't there though, so I couldn't throw pee-pee on him. I'm not gonna throw pee-pee on him. What's up, Charlie? Yeah, man. Ooh, it's so hot though, and it's smoky. You can see me sweating. Whew, I'm gonna need to get like a body massage or something. Make the girl at the body massage parlor get all up in my sweat ventricles. Look at that. That's so cute, man. That's so sexy. With the Billy the Fridge Snorlax on it. Chilling. Chilling. I guess I can see why people have fidget spinners. Like, I know a guy who couldn't help but touch himself all the time. So they had to cut his hands off, or his fingers off, so he wouldn't touch himself anymore. And if he would have just had a fidget spinner, maybe that would have stopped him. I cannot believe I'm touching this. You think it's hot? Go to Kennewick? I'm cool with going to Kennewick. Is it smoky in Kennewick as well? Show some nips, Billy. You want some of nips? I'm not going to show you my nips. I'm not crazy. I'm a grown man. Making music. Any advice? Work with people who you respect if you can, you know? Like if you got people in your area that also make music, try and work with them, because that's how you get better, is finding people who are better and collaborating. You know, you stop and you collaborate and listen. Did I just quote Vanilla Ice? I do think that would help, though, to stop and collaborate and listen to other people. I always tell people my favorite movie is Mean Girls, and I think that's just like a troll answer, but it's legit my favorite movie answer. I really like Man on the Moon with Andy Kaufman and Danny DeVito, or based on Andy Kaufman with Jim Carrey and Danny DeVito. That might have been one. Who wants a bottom massage? Oh man, the fidget spinner in full effect. It's the cool thing about this is that I don't have to like use this ever. I can just put it away and take it out and marvel at it every once in a while. Like, I got a fidget spinner from my good friends Dez and Boogie. And Pyro help with it too. That's sweet. That's sweet. What audio program do I use to record? I actually go into a recording studio. They have the full Pro Tools set up. I need to record one more full song, and I need to finish recording about 3 or 4 other songs. So I think I have 1 or 2 more studio sessions left before I'm done with the new album. Recording it, at least. Then it's got to get mixed and mastered and everything. I know, what if I walk around with this fidget spinner every day? I just become addicted to fidgeting. I'm like, I love to spin! I love to spin! And I just do it all the time. And it's all your fault, Pyro? Boo, 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 boo. Oh my gosh. Just to let you know, Billy, us audience can rewatch the stream if we put a like on it. Yeah, that's awesome. Everybody, right now, if you want to rewatch the stream, like it up. You'll be able to check it out again. I have no problem with people watching the streams. I just, hours of content, sometimes it's not the best content. Sometimes it gets a little off-putting, Streams are good because they're live and you don't know what's going to happen. But, this could end any minute, right? So you're not investing hours into watching this. You're investing the next 10, 20 seconds of your life. Like, if you wanted to, you could just close out of this and then not watch any more of it. I hope you don't. Hope you stay and play all day. But I won't be here all day. But, it's a lot different live than it is recorded. Scoob House, thank you. Calling, saying, Billy, you're fucking amazing. That's so sweet of you. England is my titty. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo of England on my titty so I can just be like, England is my titty. I think that would be a terrible meme. Sorry. I still haven't posted to my friend's wall with this yet. So I want to go hit him up with this fidget spinner that he drew the Snorlax. Cute. 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 Titty is my England. That's hot. Hey! I am Brandon Anderson with the $10 donation to the Donut Nation. I hope you guys who are donating haven't put messages on along with your things. I noticed the last 2 haven't had messages. Thank you, though, for the donation. And if you want to leave a message, you're supposed to be able to leave a message there. So if you wanted to say something like, Billy, you're a sweaty pig, I would have to read it when you posted it. So just, shout out to anybody who wants to troll me. Throw like $100 at me to troll, and I'll have to read whatever you say, even if it's naughty. Eichlador asks, I'm not trying to be rude, but how did you get fat? Should TeffensTech.com build Billy a donut PC? Shit, yeah. How you doing, Teffin? Bang, bang with the $2 super chat. Canadian super chat. Thank you. Thank you. But how did I get so fat? To be honest with you, when I was a little kid, I was maybe 11 years old, 12 years old, and I was over 300 pounds. So I was over, 300 pounds before I was even a teenager. And I hit a growth spurt, and I gained more weight, and I got girlfriends even though I was a fat pig, and people liked me even though I was a fat pig, and I could do basically anything I wanted to do even though I was a fat pig. So being a fat pig was never a problem, I was never depressed about my weight. Before, when I was a little kid getting fat, I was depressed. I don't like saying this a whole lot because it's the past, and I have a lot of love for everybody I grew up with. To this day, I have a great relationship with my family. But I remember when I was a little older, my dad told me, he was like, man, I'm so glad you grew up to be a cool person. I remember when you were younger, you were so miserable, I felt obligated, I should go in your room and just strangle you in your sleep to put you out of your misery. And I was like, this is when I was like 10, 11, 12 years old. And I was like, man, that says a lot. Like, he said that out of love. He didn't say that out of, like, anger or anything. And I was just like, man, I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you didn't, you know? But, it was tough times for little Billy. And like I said, when I became 13, 14, 15, 16, I also became a real happy person, which I wasn't when I was younger and eating and getting fat, but I was from like 14 years old on, 13 years old on. I was a really cool kid, and I just happened to be terribly fat. And when you're terribly fat, you know, you don't think about losing the weight if it's not a problem, right? Then I get older, and everybody says all your life, you know you're going to have to lose that weight, right? It's going to ruin your body. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it's not good. I probably should have did it when I was younger. But, you know, I need to get back on a diet regimen. I really respect what Boogie's doing right now with his surgery. I wanted to make a video for YouTube about this, right? I wanted to share this with YouTube. I might share it with y'all beforehand. I don't know. I should just make the video and share it to y'all. How's my health now? Not great. You know, I don't have diabetes or anything. I don't have any like big problems. You know, I went to VidCon and I walked all around everywhere. My feet were sore as shit by the end of that, though. When I got home, my feet were tore up. But I need to lose weight just so I'm not sloppy fat, right? Stand up! Show you the shirt. Watching you, watching me. Boom. I'm in a pod right now. If I stand up, I'll knock over a bunch of shit. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start dieting seriously very soon. I want to do this video about how I like met Boogie, because it kind of ties in with dieting and everything, and it's really kind of a cool story, and I almost want to share it with y'all right now. Almost. I really should. Damn, son. Alright, I sent the fidget spinner finally. So anybody asking what Boogie and his wife tricked me into touching? It's this fidget spinner. When we were hanging out in VidCon, they had their own personal spinners, and Dez handed it to me to see it, and I was like, nope. I was like, I never touched one of those things. I'm not going to start now. And she tricked me. She sent me this package today with a Billy the Fridge fidget spinner in it. Thanks to a Pyro Design for putting that together. That's awesome. And for those that are just getting in here, this card was there too. Says, Billy, ha, now you've touched one. We miss you, Dez. And then the cherry on top. Lol, you are fat. Love, Boogie. I don't know. It's cool. Who's my idol? You know, I grew up listening to Tupac and Weird Al. So if I had to pick a living idol, it'd probably be Weird Al. Have you guys seen this movie, Patty Cakes? I swear, they just made a movie about my life, but turned me into a girl. She is straight up the female version of me. We're going to have to watch that trailer in a little bit here. Yeah, it's smoky in Seattle. It's really smoky. Whew, yeah. Has anybody tried to eat my top ramen hair? Dude, my hair's so long right now that I was eating I was eating Taco Bell with Onision yesterday, and I had like, the taco was covered in hot sauce, and I jammed it in my mouth, like trying to eat it disgustingly because we were on camera, and a bunch of my hair got in my mouth, and I ate like a little piece of my hair. It did not taste like ramen. Hey, Mark Ferrara says, do you prefer getting a finger in the A or getting your A eaten? Mark, I'm going to tell you a little secret, man. If there was a girl that wanted to toss my salad, I don't think I would respect her enough to let her do it. So I really hope anybody out there doesn't like that. Purple Dragon Billy, you're my fifth peasant. Hey, you know, I love the peasants. Drunken Peasants podcast. I love being a guest over there. I will go back there anytime they need me, as long as I'm not double booked somewhere. So I like to be the honorary replacement peasant. How do I honestly feel about Onision? This is a really good question, because a lot of people do not like Onision, you know. Leafy made the video about Onision recently. Drunken Peasants, like I said, all these people I work with, not big fans of Onision, and Onision's been nothing but really cool with me, you know. I was on Drunken Peasants the other night, brought him on as a guest, and I accidentally told everybody in the damn chat that Onision's number had gotten leaked that day to the internet, and they started spamming it all over the chat, and they blew his phone up. He had to get a whole new number. You know, like, that's fucked up. I did that on accident. Oh, man. But no, he's always been really cool with me. It's funny that I have a lot of friends that a lot of people don't like, right? Like, Libra just asked about my friend Martin Shkreli. I don't know if you guys know who Martin Shkreli is, but he's been trending on Twitter today because he was charged with, I think, a couple felonies. And, you know, I talked to him today, and he told me that the felonies that he was worried about, he was acquitted of, and the ones that he was charged with, he thinks, you know, he won't go to prison. He says there's a chance he won't go to prison, you know, and if he does go to prison, it's going to be like high, minimum security prison, you know, and he thinks there's a good chance he'll walk. And everybody hates that guy, right? Everybody hates Martin Shkreli, same way everybody hates Onision, but these are people that do a lot of good for some people, right? Like, you can hate all you want on Onision, but he's got a ton of fans that love what he does. They follow him, sometimes religiously, to the point where, you know, they go to Onision for like body tips and stuff. It's like everybody talks trash because he judges like judged a young girl's body or whatever, but it wasn't in a sexual way. It's kind of weird because, like, judging a young girl's body, it sounds gross, right? But like, they do that all the time in pageants, you know. It's not like unheard of. I'm not a fan of it, but it's not like he was out there being predatory, and a lot of people will paint him as predatory in that sense. A lot of people want to say he's predatory in a lot of ways. I don't see it. When he hangs out with me, he's really fucking funny, chill, cool dude that works on his videos very hard, and that's cool to me. You know, hard work is a cool thing. But Martin Shkreli, you know, everybody says a lot of bad stuff about that guy. I've seen him talk with hundreds of people who hated him, and he'll sit down and he'll just talk to them. They'll ask him the same questions over and over again because the media painted him as a really terrible guy. And usually after 15 minutes, he'll convince anybody hating on him that, you know, you might not agree with capitalism, but what he's doing isn't bad. Like, there aren't people that aren't getting the medicine he gives out. He gives out 1,400 doses of this medicine. 1,400 people get the medicine for free, right? So I don't know. It's weird, man. It's weird that I am friends with all these people that people have hatred for. You know, I've been friends with Keemstar for a long time, and a lot of people really hated Keem for the longest time, and he's finally coming back out on the good side of everything. I think that Jean Muller's doing very well. Baited is pretty successful. I think it's running really well. And I think he's on the good side now of public opinion. There's a lot of people that still dislike Keemstar, but I think it's a lot smaller number now. And that's cool. But I've been friends with him for like the better part of a decade. And there was a time when I did not like Keemstar. But, you know, time heals all wounds, I guess. When you get to meet people and talk to people as human beings and get past public opinion, and you get to make a personal opinion, you get to see things about them that other people just never got to see, you know? What about Scarce? Scarce and I are cool. I've never met Scarce. I've only had like a couple of conversations with him. Like, he was talking about coming out to Seattle when Leafy lived here, and he wanted to do, I think, mushrooms with us. We were going to do mushrooms or something. That would have been cool. I like Scarce. He's a young dude that, you know, worked hard. The double uploads are real. If you double upload, you're a hard worker, man. What did you think about the Lady City School shenanigans? Bang, bang. He's still a criminal and a fraud, so don't give me that shit. He broke the law. Dude, I've got many criminal friends, all right? I've got a lot of friends who have criminal history, felons. You know, I got friends who had gun violence on their record. I have friends who've done a lot of fucked up shit, right? And they're still my friends because they're not bad people. They're people who made bad choices, you know? Did Martin make bad choices? Probably, but he's already like one of the most hated men in America. The fact that he only got charged with 3 of the 8 charges says a lot about that, because finding a jury that didn't know or hate Martin Shkreli, that's a tough one, dude. That's a tough one. But I've got friends who aren't criminals, right? They're not criminals, and they've killed people legally, you know? They've legally killed people, and they're not criminals. And they're good people, and they're friends of mine. So yeah, you want to tell me Martin broke some laws, got charged with it? He will serve his time. I know for a fact that Martin has done a lot for people. According to him and his acquisition of drugs nobody else wants to make, you know, he saved lives. So you could say he committed some fraud or whatever. He was charged and convicted of a couple of frauds. Man, I don't give a shit about that. There's nobody out there. I've been looking too, because I wanna know if this guy was lying. I couldn't find anybody that wasn't getting Daraprim. I couldn't find anybody that couldn't get the medicine that he raised the price of. I couldn't find anybody that was claiming that he robbed money from them and didn't make them money. You know, I looked around for that. Laws are laws. If you break them, you pay the fucking time, but that doesn't make you a bad person. You know? Especially if you took a risk that was borderline illegal or whatever, and it paid off. How many of you fucking people have ran a red light to get somewhere on time? How many of you motherfuckers have, you know, drinking underage or something stupid that was totally illegal, you know? I don't judge nobody. I don't judge nobody by what they've done. I judge everybody by what they do. How they treat me, act around me, how they treat and act around others. All right? So yeah, felony fraud, big fucking deal. Like I said, I got friends who legally murdered people. Legally killed people, man. And I wouldn't wanna be them, because that's a burden to bear. That's a fucking burden to bear, man. All I can be is the best me that I can be. And I will always try and be the best me that I can be. And sometimes the best me that I can be is the me that gives people that other people discard and throw away. People that people think are shit people because of things they've done. I believe what makes me a better me is that I give them the benefit of the doubt. And yeah, some people are shit people. Some people are not worth second, third, fourth, fifth chances. But I would hate to throw away an opportunity with somebody who is capable of greatness just because somebody else told me they were a bad person. Totally why I went and worked with Onision. The day after Onision hit me up to collab, I hung out with Seer at a party completely randomly. Seer and Onision had bad blood at the time. Seer's like, man, I wouldn't go there if I were you. I wouldn't collab with him. And we sat down and talked, and I wanted to hear his opinion. Why? Because, you know, I respect that guy a lot. I think he's very funny. And we talked for a good while, and by the end of the conversation, he was like, you know what? Go and fucking collab with him. You might do some cool shit. He's like, fuck it, man. You're not dumb. You're not going to go there and get punked out. You're not going to go there and be someone's little bitch. Go collab with him. And I did. And I think, you know, whether or not you like the collaborations that me and Onision did, I think some of them are fucking hilarious. And I think beyond that, he's been a good friend to me. He's been a really fucking chill dude. Caden Martin, please don't die. Does the bar at the bottom have a point? Yeah, $6.47 was my target goal, and we have beaten that. Bang, bang. Over 231%. Thank you very much. I'm doing good, and I only want good for everybody around me. Everybody who fucks with me, I want good, you know? I want what I do to make you smile. I want what I do to make you laugh. I want you to laugh with me. I want you to grow with me. You know, I want you to enjoy today a little bit more because I was a part of it, whether that means you were listening to my music, whether that means you were watching some of my funny videos, some of my stupid viral videos, whether you saw this dope-ass fidget spinner that I got in the mail today and was tricked into touching. I was tricked. That fucking Billy the Fridge Snorlax equipped with donut chain. That shit's too cool. I can toss a fish in that ass. I would definitely do more videos with the McJuggernuggets. Another thing that happened with Boogie2988 and Dez, his wife, you know, very last minute, I wasn't thinking about going to VidCon, and Dez hit me up and was like, are you coming to VidCon? You need to get down here. And I was like, I don't know. And I called, I sent a message to Leon Lush. I don't know if you guys are familiar with his channel. He's a great YouTuber. He does a lot of commentary stuff. He does music. He's a solid dude. Leon Lush and Bunty King. Hey, 3D Loki with the $10 donation to the Donut Nation. Random message here. The messages are working. That's great to know. Thank you, 3D Loki, for that dope donation. This house, these guys had an Airbnb, Everything was really cool. I don't know what happened. I think a attack pigeon just flew in my room. Everything was really dope. Big house pool. I talked to Leon Lush. He's like, come here, man. You can crash in the garage, whatever. We'll make a place for you. And I bought a ticket like that minute for VidCon. And I flew down, and I had an amazing time. And Boogie and Dez took me around all over VidCon, gave me that VIP experience because, Boogie is YouTube royalty, right? He's VIP. VidCon VIP all the way. And I got to tag along for some really cool stuff. And I got to meet McJuggernuggets. And, I got to be in one of his videos. And then afterwards, Boogie asks if it's cool if I come out to dinner with them and the whole family, the whole Psycho family. And we're out eating dinner for hours, having a great time. I'm sitting there right there with Big Brother and Parker and McJuggernuggets at one end of the table. Boogie and his wife are at the other end of the table with the parents because he hasn't met them yet. Uncle Larry was there. It was a really cool experience, and I got to talk a lot with McJuggernuggets, Jesse, about a lot of stuff. And if I ever get the opportunity to collaborate with him again, I would do it in a drop of a hat. He's a very cool dude. Another guy that's a real hard worker, He puts out big, long videos all the time, storylines, editing. Really good stuff. Consistently, That's awesome. Yeah, thank you for the donations tonight, guys. I'm going to be really honest with you. I've been spending money making this new album. And it's getting down to the very end of the album, and I'm chucking all my money into it. And the donations definitely help right now. I appreciate that a lot. Hey, Exploding Penguin with the $10 baller super chat. The donut chain's downstairs. I should really bring it upstairs. I forgot it though. Boom, boom, boom. I do have my can opener upstairs though. Hey, 1,000 Suns with the $5 donation to the Donut Nation. What's your favorite Magic card? My favorite Magic card art is Bloodlust. I love the art for Bloodlust, but my all-time favorite Magic card is Berserk. When I was like 13 years old, I had a Berserk, and I built a Rabid Wombat deck with it. Rabid Wombat is this creature in Magic the Gathering. For every enchantment on it, he gets +2/+2. So I would pack him with enchantments. Total little kid thing to do. It was a green-red deck. I would pack him with enchantments, and then I would swing in and play Berserk, and it would double his power and give him trample. So he'd be like, it'd go from like a 10-10 to a 20-10 or whatever, and give him trample. Boom. Boom. I would win. So Berserk was my favorite. From my early days of playing. Love that card. A lot of people might not know about Magic the Gathering. If you're from Boogie's stream, or Boogie's channel, you still addicted to the cardboard crack? I did a video for Magic the Gathering called Cardboard Crack, so a lot of people bring that up. I had these cards made up. Billy the Fridge cardboard crack magic card backs with the Mox donut on it. I thought they were pretty cute. I started drawing on them. I was drawing tokens with them because the other side is this token, and that was something I was doing for a while back when I still streamed Magic. I would get these as prizes for people, and I'd hand draw tokens for them, like whatever they wanted. It was pretty fun back in the day. I started playing Magic when I was a little kid, and I quit. I've quit Magic probably like a dozen times in my life, and every once in a while I get really excited about playing a new set. Usually a nostalgia set or something comes out. Do a giveaway with some of those. I should do some tokens. I might do a stream one night. I might go on Twitch and do it, where I'll set up a camera on the table, And I'll like stream and draw tokens during the stream and give them away to people who donate or whatever. What do I think of Mr. Nightmare? I don't even know what Mr. Nightmare is. Billy, read this comment. Penis popper. No, I'm not going to read that. Any crazy fighting stories? My favorite fighting story I have involved a bunch of drunk dudes taking a piss outside of a Krispy Kreme. And me and my buddy Chuck were leaving the Krispy Kreme. And I hollered at the guys. I was like, "You can't piss there!" You know, just being obnoxious. And the guy's drunk turns around and starts like barking at me. And he starts coming towards the car like, "Motherfucker, fuck you." So I get out of the car. And he looks up at me as I get out. And I can see the fear in his eyes because I'm so large. You know, I'm not just fat, I'm tall. You know Vsauce Michael? I don't know Vinesauce, no. But I get out of the car. I'm standing up tall. He's looking up. He's fucking... Now he's scared. I can see it in his eyes. He goes, "Man, fuck you, dude. I got a Tech 9 in my trunk. And I'll pull it out and I'll shoot you, dude." And I was like, "Fuck you, bitch." I was like, "Get to your trunk. Get to your trunk, little bitch." And I didn't back down. You know, he was trying to psych me out. Knowing full well he didn't have no gun. I'm 6'3". At the time, I might even been 6'4". I think I shrunk because I'm so fat. But he looks up and he's like, swears he has a gun. I get right up in his face. He gets up in my shit. Like I'm walking. I was like, "Dog," I was like, "Get in your fucking car and go home, little piss boy." And he gets up, "Fuck you, man." He gets up in my shit, and I like buck him back. You know, I push him back because he's up in my face. He has like 4 friends with him, and I have 1 guy with me. And me versus 5 guys, fine. But with my friend there, it would have been a cakewalk. So he's up in my face. He bumps into me. He drops like a half a bottle of Hennessy on the ground. It breaks everywhere. He starts to get extra pissed. I was like, "Dog, all you gotta do is swing on me, man. All you gotta do is swing on me, and it'll all be over." Because I really believe that, you know, I don't hit first. I hit last, right? So I never swing first on somebody. I let them swing first on me. And he wouldn't swing. You know, he was just barking. I was like, "Man, fuck you, dude. You're a little bitch." And I went to leave. And he went to his car, leave. And as he got in his car, he goes, "Fuck you, fat ass." So me and my friend Chuck were like, we can't let that slide. And we went and chased them down like 30 blocks, right? We weren't speeding or anything, but we didn't let them get away. We pulled over in a back road. I was like, "You really want to try and call me fat ass last minute, you little fucking bitch?" He gets up in my face. I go nose to nose with him. I go, "Man, I'll fuck you and all your homies up." Finally, he goes, swings, just socks me in my chin. I don't budge. I pop him. He stumbles back and starts crying. All because he was taking a piss in the Krispy Kreme parking lot. And he's crying, apologizing the second I fucking lobbed him in the head. So I let him and his friends go. But, it was so dumb. That type of stuff is so dumb. Happy birthday, Nigel. Have a good sleep, man. I'm glad it's your birthday. Hopefully you had a wonderful day, dude. I ever get kicked out of Krispy Kreme? I've been kicked out of a lot of places. I don't think I've been kicked out of Krispy Kreme. I got kicked out of whatchamacallit? Starbucks once. There's actually a video of that on the internet if you guys want to watch. Why not? No. Hey, goodbye. Shit, I don't... Let me see if I can find it first. Alright, this is a fucking shitty old video. Money, power, respect is what you need in life. Alright, so this is Lil Bill Fridge. A shout out to Modesto, California. How you doing, Sarah? I'll tell you a story about meeting someone famous in a little bit here. This is me 7 years ago in Starbucks. I was on this website, battlecam.com, the same website where I met Andy Milonakis and Keemstar 7 years ago. Here's like a month before this video, I did a show in Seattle where I opened up for Dirt Nasty, and that's how Andy Milonakis knew me. When he saw me on Battlecam, he was like, oh shit, like I was live on camera and I saw someone chatting in the chat, just like you guys are chatting here right now, you know. I read the chat and he goes, oh shit, you're the homie Dirt Nasty showed me your video. And I was like, oh really? I looked down at the link and it said A Milonakis, you know, and I was like, no way. Motherfucking Andy Milonakis. Because I've been watching that guy since before he was ever on TV. I found him when he was just like viral videos before there was even a YouTube. And I fucking loved that guy from the jump. So that was cool. Anyways, this is early Battlecam stuff for me. This was from the first week I was ever on Battlecam. I took my laptop in and I got kicked out of Starbucks. I'm a player right now. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. I just fucking kicked him. What a dick. I could have kicked his drink out of his hand. I'm not that mean. What a dick. I still have that donut, yeah.
What is this? Battlecam. What is Battlecam? Is it chat roulette?
It's not chat roulette. Chat roulette is dead.
What?
Chat roulette is dead. Chat roulette is dead. So, before you guys get mad at me for getting kicked out of Starbucks, Starbucks used to own the Seattle Supersonics, the guy who owned Starbucks, and he basically fucking shit them off to send them to Oklahoma. So Starbucks deserves me to punk them out on a regular basis.
What'd you do to it?
Well, this is what I did in chat roulette. This is what I did in chat roulette. And I just started humping him in the middle of the store. I just started humping him in the middle of the store. Like, what a dickhead, right? I dry humped chat roulette until it came offline. I think I dropped my ball.
I need you to tone down the behavior.
See, this guy came with his arms crossed. Sir, I'm going to need you to tone down the behavior. So, of course, I'm a good guy, and I don't. Here you go.
No, you can stay.
I'll leave if you say, battlecam.com! Just like that. I gotta leave?
Yeah, I'm kicking you out.
He said I could stay. He said I could stay as long as I toned it down. And I said, I'll leave as long as you say, battlecam.com! And then, of course, he kicks me out because I'm being a total fucking prick. Let's look right here. I gotta leave?
Yeah, I'm kicking you out.
He said I could stay.
No.
No. Hey, goodbye. That was me getting kicked out of Starbucks. So, yeah. Obnoxious little Billy, 7 years ago. I'm looking kind of chiseled compared to 7 years ago, little Billy. And I'm in worse shape now than I was like 8 months ago. Fuck, I really let myself slip up. This last 8 months, like a week before Leafy did the video response to the video I did on him, my Gammy Num Nums passed away. And I'd been taking care of her for like the last 10 years, basically. And I wasn't expecting her to pass away like then. And with her passing away, a lot of other stuff happened that kind of just added on to like not the stress, but my I don't give a fuck factor. And then YouTube took off and I did really good stuff with Leafy. And then my channel started growing. And I was projected to make 100K subs by like November last year. And at the end of October, everything shit the bed on YouTube for me and Leafy and a lot of other people. And YouTube fucking shit the bed. And then so I was just kind of in this mood where I was like, fuck it. I'm going to eat a cheeseburger, you know? I'm going to eat a piece of pie or some dumb shit. I'm going to have some cake. Billy is the best name ever. Shout out to your son, Billy, Jason. But, the last few months, you know, I've not been checking myself at all. And for a year and a half before that, you know, I was eating like no carb types. I was low carb. I was eating like no bread, no gluten. I was eating no dairy. I was cutting out so much stuff, and I was melting pounds off my body, you know. And I kind of stopped that, and I should get back on that because it really... There's no reason for me to be eating cake and stuff and ice cream anymore. I've had more cake and ice cream than anybody, I'm sure, in this chat right now, you know. So, I really think I'm going to start on a diet again very soon. I don't even call it a diet, you know. I just cut certain food out of my life. Stuff that my body doesn't need. I make sure to eat more vegetables and fresh food, you know, fresh fruit and stuff. Like, I know I for a year and a half, I was clean eating, and I was melting pounds, and everything I ate tasted better, you know? Like, an apple was just sweeter. Watermelon was just sweeter. Fruit was sweeter. Vegetables were crisper. I gotta get back to that. Stop drinking Leafy semen and I'll lose weight. No, I won't, dude. His semen is special. Let's work out together, bro. I probably should get another gym membership. I was going to the gym quite a bit before Gammy Num Nums passed away as well. I was going like for 6 months before that almost every day. At least 4 times a week. And sometimes 7 days a week. And that kind of stopped too. How exactly did I meet Leafy? I did a video on him and Keemstar and Pyrocynical and Rice Gum. And he was the only guy to respond to it. And he happened to move to Seattle like a week or two after I did the video on him. And he responded to it in Seattle. So I responded by going to his fucking house and making a video of me outside of his house. Like the video, Where's Leafy? I'm going to pull it up. Before I made this video, I had never talked to Leafy Is Here. In real life, right? So, for all he knew, I was a fucking psycho. Leafy is where?
Going to eat the entire planet.
So, before this video came out, I never talked to Leafy. I was threatening to fucking find him. Here I am.
Where's Leafy?
All over Seattle.
Where's Leafy?
Mythological monster.
Because he made this video on me.
It has ramen for hair. You have top ramen noodles for hair.
Leafy, I'm coming for you. Where are you? Oh, shit. I should go get a haircut.
I went all around Seattle looking for him, right? And finally I get here. And this is literally his front doorstep. I'm right outside of his house here. And that's where I make the threat.
Sorry, you can rap. I will give you credit there, but you are not scary.
Leafy.
You are not scary, and I'm right outside of his house. He doesn't even know I live in Seattle when he responded to me the first time. He might not have responded to me.
Why you want to go and talk shit, fam? Why you really want to say I couldn't get you? Why you really want to say you ain't afraid of me?
Billy, just stop, okay? Jesus Christ, Billy, come on.
Like, I understand, right? You never leave the house, okay? So why would you be afraid of me? But I mean, I'll come to you, fam. But literally,
I'll come to you, fam, and I panned backwards and I showed his apartment. I just want to point out how great this line was.
I'll come to you, fam.
And his apartment's right there in the background. And I didn't like tell anybody on this video that it was his apartment, right? I went to multiple places. I did know it was his house, yeah. Because of his Snapchat, he posted the view from his apartment room. And I was like, I know exactly where that is. But I didn't tell anybody in the video that that's where he lived. I just made sure. I went to like a few other places in Seattle to throw off the scent. And then I went to the Hammering Man, which is like a big, iconic Seattle, like, you know, sculpture or whatever. It's a fucking icon. I can't remember the word. Landmark. It's a landmark in Seattle. And it's right across from his house. So I put that in. I did this little speech here in front of his house to freak him out. And that night after this uploaded, Colossal is Crazy hits me up. Colossal and Leafy both follow me back to back. Colossal hits me up. Want to get on a Skype call with Leafy? I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I do. We get on a Skype call. We have a good conversation. And we decide that we're going to start making videos, you know, together. And we did a couple more back and forths. And we made the video where, you know, I finally fucking meet up with him and find him. And then we become, like, quasi-buddies. And then at the very end, I fucking knock him out again, kidnap style. Do you like Primus? Do you want to put 9-inch nails through each one of our eyelids? But this is what happened. This is how I met Leafy. I went to his fucking house and threatened him.
But literally, Leafy, literally, you can come get some. Let me know. I'll be at Pike Place Market, tossing fish in that ass.
And that's where tossing fish in that ass began. Tossing fish in that ass. Going down to South Park, gonna have ourselves a time. I wonder if Leafy meeting me, how many views that has. It sucks that the YouTube algorithm switched before our video together came out, because like a couple of the videos that Leafy did on me had like millions and millions of views. And then by the time that we did our collab together, YouTube switched their algorithm and really fucked up how the views worked. You know, they cut out a big chunk of his fans because they blocked underage people from watching. So like, a lot of his millions were then no longer could see him uploading and stuff. Whole bunch of shit went down. And we just did not get that sweet numbers for the other video that we did for the other ones that are back and forth. I think the other video was really funny. It's probably still has good numbers. I'm gonna check it out real quick. And you look at Leafy's history here. He's got a couple that have broken like 1 million in the last few months. But before, he was like cracking 1 million easy every video. And YouTube switched up the algorithm on him and really neutered him. Let me see. Meet my girlfriend. We did some fun videos. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at that boy. Meeting Billy the Fridge, the Pokemon Go kid's father, has just under 2 million views.
Fucking nuts, man. Oh.
What's up, guys? Scares here.
Yo, Billy. Listen, man, listen. The entire thing is just satire, bro. Oh, shit.
Tossing fish in that ass.
What the fuck? Did you guys hear that?
And then we went out to eat and videotaped it.
Cheese.
It was such a dumb video, but it was hella funny. It was hella funny. I don't care. I had a lot of fun working with him. He's moved out of Seattle, so I don't really see him so often as I used to. But that was like a really cool thing to happen, because I talk shit to somebody on YouTube, you know? Same thing happened with Onision, actually. I talk shit on Onision. And then he hit me up for the collab, and now we're cool. You know, I've fucking done a bunch of stuff with him, so that was really cool. So many kids thought the videos I was doing on Leafy were real. They were like threatening to call the police on me and have me put away for murder. I was like, oh my God, stop. Stop. Been a long way without you, my friend. I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Thank you, Christian Schrom. You ever fucks with Ricky Berwick? Ricky wants me to go to Canada at the end of August for like an autograph signing thing he's doing at a convention, I guess. So I have to see if I can get some money together and get a passport so I can fly out there and hang out with young Ricky Berwick. But I like Ricky. First time I ever talked to Ricky, I was talking shit about him on Discord. And it wasn't like serious shit that I was talking. I was just, you know, talking about him being like a gross human or something. It was like a shtick because I'm a gross human too. I'm a big fat dude. But somebody snitched and went and got Ricky Berwick, and Ricky Berwick came in to confront me. And I was like, man, Ricky, while you're here, dude, I gotta know, man. Have you been getting like hella girls now that you're famous? Have you been smashing hella puss? And he was like, no, not really. Now he probably is, though, because he's even more famous now than he was then. He's probably getting hella pussy now. And I was like, man, I thought, I just didn't know, because like I get way too many cute girls coming after me. I thought it was just for the fame, but maybe it's because I'm cute as shit too. But then Ricky asked me how I got my blue check mark on Twitter, and I tried to tell him, and that was when I first met Ricky Berwick. Ricky Berwick, he's a good dude though. You see, he ate a cookie out of his butt crack the other day. Everybody was telling me about that, and I made it so long without looking at it. And then my fucking friend sent it to me today, and I was like, well, there goes that hot streak. I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. It's been a long way. Will I be watching Celestia on my free cams? Probably not. I don't really watch my free cams. Celestia Vega wanted me to go to Disneyland with her after VidCon, and I kind of like cool guyed it. I was like, I want to go fucking Disneyland. And I probably should have, because I've never been to Disneyland before, and it would have been cool to go there with Celestia and fucking hang and bang with Mickey Mouse and shit. We probably would have did some meme photos if we went, but I didn't. I bitched out because my feet were sore from walking around VidCon all weekend. I'll be honest. My feet were too sore, so I tried to play cool guy. Like, if my feet weren't sore, I probably would have been like, fuck yeah, but I was like, nah. I don't really want to go to Disneyland, right? But I especially don't want to go there when I like gonna be limping around because my dogs were blasted. My donut chain is a fake donut. I won a fake donut in a donut eating contest. They just gave me a full ass donut, and I put it on a necklace. It was like made of rubber. You don't have feet, man. You got hooves. It's all good. I get love. I don't got feet, mans. I got hooves. It's all good. It's all love. Bang, bang. Everybody's asking where Joe is. Joe's got a hot date. He's gone. He's gone. Hey. How to fire a gun. I'm gonna put on the fidget spinner cam real quick again. Anybody who came here late can see the sweet fidget spinner I got. You like that shit? You like that custom Billy the Fridge fidget spinner, the fidget spinner? You like that shit, Sean? Hey! Yeah. I don't know how to spin these things. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. I got this from a BOOGIE2988 and his wife. Very cool thing they sent me. If you're wondering if the title's clickbait, that's what they got me to touch. Because up until then, I've never touched a fidget spinner before. And Des knew that because she tried to get me to see the one that they got custom at VidCon. And I was like, no, I'll never touch one. I'm not going to touch that. So she sent me one and said, ha, now you've touched one. And Boogie said, LOL, you're fat. I was really lucky that I made it to VidCon because I almost backed out. I didn't really have enough money to buy a hotel for, you know, all 4 or whatever days I was down there. It was really going to be a stretch to make that happen. And when Leon Lush gave me the green light to crash out at the Airbnb, that made everything possible. So without him and without BOOGIE2988 and Dez pushing me to come out, I would have missed out on a lot of really cool shit down there. So I was really lucky. I did get along with I'm Alex, yeah. When I got there, first thing I did was went up to I'm Alex and introduced myself officially. And I was really cool with him because he happened to be staying at the Airbnb as well. And the last thing I wanted to do was, you know, encroach on his personal space and be a dick, you know. So first thing I did was I went up to him and, like, you know, gave every possibility for me to, like, hand the olive branch to I'm Alex. And we got along really well. We actually went swimming like the first 10 minutes I was there. Me and him were in the pool together with King Wolfie and I think someone else jumped in with us. I think Jamie Pine maybe. But yeah, no, I'm Alex and I got along very well. And I'd already kind of came to terms that I'm Alex was, you know, just a young kid that maybe made some content that I didn't agree with. And I got over that really fast because I'm not a hater, right? Really, the things that hit me was how he called out Keemstar for the baited thing and compared it to, like, he made a McDonald's comparison that was just so stupid to me. And then he made a video on BOOGIE2988 where he was calling Boogie greedy. And those were the first 2 videos I saw of I'm Alex. And both of them just rubbed me completely wrong. And from there on, I just didn't like him. And before VidCon ever came around, you know, I'd kind of gotten over the not liking him thing. And I'd publicly said bad stuff about him, which isn't really my style. So I kind of regret that regardless, you know. I don't hate on people I don't really know, you know. I just thought because he was a YouTuber, I could make a good opinion on him. But like I said, we hung out at VidCon and we actually got along really well. So I got no problems with I'm Alex. I actually like that guy. And I wish him the best. I wish him success. I'm going to shove a donut down his throat. I will meet Colossal, I'm pretty sure. Colossal's said he's going to go to VidCon next year. If I don't meet him before then, I'll probably meet him there. I really like Colossal a lot. He's really responsible for this whole YouTube push. He put me in the hands of Pyrocynical and put me in with Leafy is Here. And for a while when Colossal was going to go back to Baited, you know, at one point Colossal was going to go back to Baited back earlier this year. And it's not a very public knowledge because it never happened, but I was going to come back as the 3rd host of Baited. You know, it was going to be Came, Colossal, and me. I was going to be the laugh track. And because Colossal was like, I want Billy the Fridge to be the 3rd guy. And Keemstar was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. It went so far as that he told Andy and Chad that. And I was like, this is before, like, even I knew it was going to happen. And I randomly met up with Chad at in Seattle, and he was like, "So I heard you're taking my job," and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I didn't even know that was official enough to tell him about. But Keem, you know, being the communicative guy, he communicated with them right off the bat, so there wouldn't be any rumors going around. Which is another thing, you know, like even though it never happened, for Keem to go out and let these guys know the second anything was even talked about, that shows what a good guy Keem is business-wise, you know? You know, he can make a lot of scumbag decisions, but that just shows me that the decisions he makes were at least thought out, because he makes sure he doesn't screw people over in that sense. I don't think he makes scumbag decisions, but people a lot of times will say, like, he's da-da-da bad. You know, he tries his best to be the best he can be, and I think that's commendable. You know, he works very hard too. I just like people who work hard. I really do. I really, really do. I have been to the Tri-Cities. I haven't been there very long though. One time I should have an interview with Alex 8. Yeah, I haven't talked to Alex for a while. I tried to call him on Skype a couple times and message him, and he wasn't on. Jacob, a lot of people work hard. I respect you if you work hard, and don't brag about it, right? If you work hard and you don't brag about it and you succeed in life no matter what you do, I respect that. If you work hard then brag about it, I sometimes question whether or not you work hard. I think the key to working hard and really knowing you work hard is that other people will tell you how good you are at what you do, right? You don't have to tell people. You don't have to brag, because you consistently get reminded when people are like, hey, dude, you're dope, you know? And I appreciate that in people when they work hard and they don't wait. You know, they don't go around telling you they work hard. They wait for the results to come in. And boom, based on results, Keemstar is a hard worker. He's got 2 million subscribers, puts out a drama alert on a regular basis. You know, Nesion, people talk a lot of trash about him. He's a hard worker. For a while, he was putting out like multiple videos a day on multiple channels. He's had like 5 channels with over 100,000 subscribers, 3 with over 1 million. That's crazy. Yeah, the wildfires up there, Coldism, have made their way down here in the form of smoke. Smoke's been down here all the time. Impressed the F out the chat by wrapping the chat. I might wrap the chat, yeah. I think I'm going to close the stream down in about 10 or so minutes. So I'll just do a chat wrap here real quick. Hi, Typical. Kalo Day. No, I did have fun with Maddie. I shot with Maddie and Onision the other day, and she's good peoples. So yeah, I enjoyed that very much. Very much. Alright, we're gonna do a little chat rapping. Boom, boom. Wow, I gotta watch the Patty Cakes trailer. Alright, we're gonna rap through one beat, then we're gonna watch the Patty Cakes trailer. Which beat do I want to rap through? Let's go this one. Hey! Yeah! Billy Bill. I got them boobs, I make the moves, covered in lube, I'm about to soothe, do what I do, I got that fire, no liar, they call me sire, I'm the king, Krispy Kreme, I do my thing, I got socks for tokens, leave you rocked and broken, cause I'm not just smoking, I'm on fire like BC, yeah you see me, up on the TV, nah that's the YouTube, that's what I do dude, cause I'm a baddie, I'm a fatty, you can call me daddy, I'm getting crabby like the patty, I got crabs, doing dabs, getting beefy, you see me, got the anal fissures, and I ain't just sure that these are tissues that I'm wiping my ass with, I'm blasted, got the machine gun, brrr, shooting means fun. I got cream, son, like the corn. I leave her creamed like she's hot in some porn. Getting sleepy, you see me, I eat a pizza. Senorita, go and get nachos or a burrito, a Cheeto. Get her with bukkake, I'm like Rocky. You can sock me, never die. Go block me like it's Twitter posts. I shit the most, MJ's the GOAT. I rode a boat up the ocean. I got lotion on my crevices. I'm eating lettuces by the head. I'll get ahead. Breakfast in bed, getting head from your main bitch. It's fucking Gucci. She giving me the coochie. It's fucking Lucy. No Lou. No Lois Lane. Spider-Man about to hang. Superman, one I bang. Going boogie for the cookie and the bang bang. I do my dang thing. You know it's mang with the played game, and I pray and say I'm Liberace on the paparazzi. I'll drop a Nazi with one hit. Talking shit, you can't quit, cause you a cunt. What y'all want to say that word again? I slurred again, it's hurting them every time I speak it, so I stop it, you gon' see it. Billy up in restricted mode. When I hit the road, I'm getting dough, make it flow. And I got sharp more in my underwear when Stars was another pair with Jabba the Hutt grabbing the butt on the back of my butt, busting a nut up in a slut with a 9. Do it noise. I got the voice. Mocha Page made the choice. I hit the backhand on a black man and a white dude, cause I'm quite rude and I'm not racist. I slap every color of faces, no basis. I got straight fire and I hate liars. I'm out of breath. Got the breath control, I'm never slow, I let it roll, head to toe. Bill, getting bread for show. Dollar dough, pizza, toss it. You at a loss, kid. Billy is the boss, bitch. Eskimos eating cookies in the pussy like an igloo. I'm a pig too. Bitch, don't push me. I'll just do one little run through the beat. Now I want to play this Patty Cakes trailer. Cause OMG, this Patty Cakes trailer legit is my life. I don't know if you guys have seen this film. I'm gonna have to stop and comment on it like all the time because I don't want to get copyright striked. Alright, y'all ready for this? This is legit. This movie coming out, Patty Cakes, is legit. They just made a movie about me but made a girl as the star. So watch this. Bow down. The queen is in the building. The very opening to the trailer. Do I even have to show you guys? Do I even have to do a side-by-side comparison? You really gonna make me do a side-by-side? Fuck. I just want to show you guys how much they stole this movie and just made it a girl. This is my music video. Look at this. Look at her steal my strut. Look at this. Look at that strut. You see that strut, right? What is she doing? What is she doing? Patty Cakes. Patty Cakes. Why are you me? Why are you me?
The Queen is in the building. Introducing Miss Patricia Dabrowski, a.k.a. Patty Cakes, a.k.a. Kendall.
They literally stole my life and made it a woman so I couldn't sue. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? They made it a woman? She got my curls. She got... Watch this trailer. Watch this. She's in my damn aisle. Come on. Who's got more swagger? Who wore it better? Billy the Fridge or Patty Cakes? If she was holding a damn head of lettuce cabbage in her hand, I would know. I would know it was real. She even got the big old flopping titties.
Oh God.
What was that? What was that? What was that? She's just eating a donut. I think that's cake. That's not actually a donut. I was a cuter kid than she was. She's a cute kid, but I was way cuter.
Oh, gorgeous. You boss bitch.
This is me.
Where do you see yourself?
Alright, so they made her get a day job, which isn't me. That's one strike for it not being me. Out of like 7 strikes for it being me. Watch this.
In 5 years.
I hope to still be working for you, sir.
Your pen game is ridiculous. You have notebooks full of songs, Pete. How badly do you want this?
How badly do you want this, P? How badly? How badly do you want this, P?
You don't have the...
Look at her bossing up on the hood of the motherfucking... the Cadillac. Alright, I just want... Okay, Exhibit A, walking through the aisle. You know, Exhibit A, that's all no big deal. No big deal there, but watch this. The Cadillac, come on, this is my life. This is my life we're talking about. Billy the Fridge, Cadillac rolling fat.
Oh man, put that pipe down. The cop just passed, guys. Come on, put. And it will be a code red. Little man, I'm gonna take your cornbread.
They take the Cadillac from me. They take the curls. They take everything from me. This is me, the movie. That donut's, fuck, that donut's about a decade old almost.
musical bone in your body, and you sure as hell can't sing. What kind of music are we talking about here? Then rap.
I would do a rap battle with Filthy Frank in a heartbeat. I would collab with him. I'd do whatever.
Rapping. Rhyming, I'm singing, you know?
Yo, Dumbo, get out the street.
I had some guy yell at me when I was walking down the street like 2 weeks ago and call me a fat ass. He didn't say Dumbo. He called me actually, I think he called me the F-A-G-G-O-T word. Shit.
Who's the kid with the glaucoma? This is it.
It's the Ritz cracker, a go hunt swagger, it's Viagra. I roll stone through Jersey like Jagger in a Jaguar.
They even got the cool ass posse that I roll with the homie in the wheelchair too. I don't actually have that. But let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. This is me, the movie. They just made a girl play it. I wear that striped shirt and hoodie all the time. Come on. This is me, the movie. That looks ill. I want to get a little close up of this little tootie here. No, not that. That's hot. That's hot. I should steal this scene here and just get my hair did like that and have my chesticles out and sit in the... That's a bubble bath, right? It's a bubble bath? Oh my gosh. I didn't have the champagne though, so I'm not going to count it. But the bubble bath... This movie, alright, is taken from your young fridge baby. I did the bubble bath. I had the ducky. But I was bubble bathing too, man. And I be flying too. I can fly too. They robbed your boy Billy. And I'm an unambiguous joy. Actually, I'm pretty ambiguous. People sometimes think I'm a man or a woman or a gay or a straight. But I still am a joy.
What's you rap singing, man? What, you like Zooey Dooey Dumb Drops?
I'm actually going as Killer P.
I'm actually going as Killer P. Oh, I'm not that corny. Am I? I am, aren't I? This lady who plays her mom, Bridget Everett, I saw her live in Seattle at Bumbershoot last year, or a year ago maybe. I don't know, it was a while ago, a year or two ago. I don't know, she's dope though, she's funny. How do I find this trailer? People tagged me in it and said, holy shit, Billy, look, it's your sister, it's your girlfriend. And I'm like, so what? She'd be lucky to kiss me.
Dooey Dumb Drops?
I'm actually going as Killer P.
I'm actually going as Killer P. That's the worst. Billy the Fridge is a fucking great rap name. Killer P. I'll be 31% gay as long as it's like not me having to put a wiener in my mouth or butt. I'll do everything else, right? Not everything else. I don't know. Maybe I'm not gay at all. I don't really care if I'm gay though. Like whether I'm straight or gay, I'm lazy. I got girls hit me up all the time and I'm like, I'd rather sit at home and watch a fucking movie and go to sleep. Or I'd rather stream on the YouTubes, you know. I really should go out more.
You have more talent and imagination than the
What do you mean I'm gay? I ain't gay, dog.
rest of this whole town combined.
This is the biggest opportunity of your life.
Keep your head up, killer. It's a cold world out there.
Cold world out there? Cold? Billy the Fridge? Fridges are cold? Come on! This movie robbed me! This movie robbed me! Let me feed you. That's exactly how I get caught up with girls. They feed me. And then I'm there all the time. If you ever want to kidnap me, just keep me fed and I'm there forever. I can't help it.
You got this. You're a boss bitch.
Yeah, boss bitch. I'm a boss bitch! This is me! Now you're reaching super far. I know. I'm joking. Come on. The fridge is always chilling. When it's hot up in the kitchen, the fridge is always chilling. To be honest with you, though, I'll probably watch this movie. I probably will. It doesn't look like fucking terrible. You know, even though they stole my life and gave it to this girl, even gave her the curls. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, no, high fructose corn syrup makes you think you're hungry when you're not. I know all about that, dude. I know about our current nutrition system in America, where they took the nutrients out of food and replaced it with fabricated bullshit to the point where you're eating the same shit that you were eating 100 years ago, but it's not the same at all. You get a loaf of bread today compared to 100 years ago, and it's a lot different, all right? Back then, you would eat and you would get nutrients and you would be satisfied. Your body would be satisfied. Now, you eat the same fucking loaf of shit bread they make. The nutrients have been ripped out. You eat the motherfucking bread, you're overeating, and you're starving at the same time. Because your body's not getting the proper nutrients. It's stupid as shit, dude. I fucking know it, too, and I'm still like, I think I'm gonna have an ice cream. I was really good for like 2 years, I think. I want to say 1.5 2 years, I was really good clean eating. And I was cutting pounds. It was great. And then I fucking started slipping out. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm going to have a piece of cake. Fuck it, I'm going to do this. Sperm count low? Dog, my sperm count high as fuck. Psst. My sperm count Snoop Dogg high. My sperm count higher than Wiz Khalifa, dog. Don't deny the bacon. Dead pig flesh does not make everything better. You guys, Melly Cakes is a vegan, and I told her I would go vegan if she became my wife and cooked for me for the rest of my life. So there's a good chance there will be no more bacon. Snoop has, what, 10 kids? Snoop's also hella high. Make your own bread and shit? No, just cut bread out, right? Like, that's really what it comes down to. If I was just eating, like, superfoods, like, for a while, I was eating so much kale and quinoa and blueberries, you know, super nutritious food. And I was feeling so good. And I'm just, right now, I'm like at the tail end of an addiction cycle where I just, like, like to eat Taco Bell tacos and fucking garbage Hostess pies, you know? It's so garbage. And I've been eating that shit. And not like crazy, but I've been eating it. And I was going without it for so long. Cutting out pasta would probably kill me. Yeah, I cut out pasta, but I still ate rice noodles. So I would go get like pho. But yeah, I eat like a damn Italian. I love pasta. I've been eating pasta and stuff lately. I cut that out for like a year and a half. I was so clean. My eating was so good. I felt so good. I was eating this like kale salad I would make all the time. It was a chopped salad. I would chop up kale. I would chop up spinach. I would chop up leafy green. I would chop up romaine. I would chop up cilantro. I would chop up red onion. I would chop up yellow and orange bell peppers. I would put in whole grape tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, tiny little tomatoes. I would put in black olives. I would put in avocado. I would put in other vegetables, and everything would be chopped to like the size of a dime, you know? So all the flavors would meld together. I would put in like chicken or sausage sometimes too, you know? A little meat accoutrement, but it really didn't need it. There would be no cheese in it. There was like no need for cheese. It was just like a really healthy, delicious salad full of flavor. And I would eat that all the time. And I stopped. And I need to get back on that. Because that shit was good. Hershey chocolate isn't bad ingredients. Milk chocolate can't you? I cut out milk and dairy for the longest time. I still don't drink milk. Like I had a milk chugging contest with Onision the other day. And we all chugged like almond milk or rice milk. I think it was coconut milk, almond milk, and then soy milk. I did almond milk. Get that glow. Would you toss Ricky Berwick's salad? Fuck no. That sounds like a depressing diet. No, it's not. Like, there's the thing, right, about food. Like, you say you would miss noodles, pasta, but I was making pasta with, like, all the spaghetti sauce and everything, and then instead of using noodles, I would take a zucchini, and I would cut it so it was, like, long noodle shapes, like almost linguine, thick-ass zucchini-ass strips, right? And I would saute them so they were like noodles. And it was just like eating some like pasta with linguine, except the noodles were squash. And that shit was bomb. It was really good. You know, and it made me feel good. I really need to get back in that habit because it was good. But this is the thing, right? I've been kind of waiting for a moment to trigger. And I need to just create that moment for me to get back on the wagon. Because I also, here's another thing, right? Here's another thing. I don't know if you guys ever had pierogies, but I just figured out at the mall, pierogies go on happy hour. After 8 p.m., they're $3 for a big-ass pierogi. And that shit is bomb. I just found out about that yesterday. Just found out about that yesterday. Your boy wants to get a pierogi on happy hour. The moment is now, right? All right, I said I was going to go, and I am going to go still. But I'm going to give you guys a little heads up. This was the video I wanted to make. Give me a second to pull this up, because it's gonna be a second. I fucking had that up the whole time. Nobody could see chat. Lame. Sorry guys. I like to have the chat visible when I'm talking to you. But let me get in here. 1 second. I gotta pull this shit up. Oh baby, I like it raw. 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 So, this is a post on YouTube. That's not going to fix it. Shit. All right, one second. I got to fix the properties here. Smoke so much broccoli. Jolly Green Giant. All right. So, this is from a post on YouTube, Reddit. Not YouTube, Reddit. I'm a YouTuber, BOOGIE2988, and I recently spent 3 days with Diamond Dallas Page Ask Me Anything, right? This was submitted 3 years ago. You can see by Uber Wolf. This is Boogie. He posted on Reddit. And let's see if I can find my response somewhere down here. I said, Boogie, I just watched a video of you busting open a Journey to Nyx box, that's Magic Cards, the other day. I thought the name was familiar. I'm around 500 pounds, and I know what DDP is capable of, because Boogie was talking about how DDP was going to help him lose weight. I said, so glad you're working with him. I ran into Jake the Snake 6 months ago, and he put me on a different path. I'm now down a couple shirt sizes, and I have a newfound energy. You're capable of great things. Keep going. That's why I posted the Boogie, right? So this is 3 years ago. I was on my diet kick with the Jake the Snake thing. I met Jake the Snake Roberts. He got me motivated to work out and all that good shit. And then Boogie responds, let's do this together. Right? Being the regular good old Boogie that he is. And then he goes, OMFG, I just saw your username. You're Billy the Fridge. The Billy the Fridge. Love your music, dude. You're awesome as fuck. I'd love to have grown up to be you. Follow me on Twitter, dude, and DM me. I'd love to chat with you. And that's where I first started talking to Boogie. You know? And he said those words right off the bat before he like hit up the fact that he even knew me, because I didn't know he knew me. I didn't know if he knew Bill from Bo or Fridge from Fudge, you know? And he said, let's do this together. And all week since he got his surgery, I've really been contemplating making it official. And I haven't done it. Like, I had fucking Taco Bell with Onision yesterday. I had fucking cheeseburger or hamburger last night, no cheese. I have fucking ice cream today. Dumb shit, you know? Yeah, no, Boogie gave me shout outs before. He's been fucking cool as shit to me. My Cardboard Crack music video I made, I was supposed to go film it with him at his card store, and that would have been dope. I wrote a line in the song because of him. In the song I said, I'm just going to play the fucking line I wrote for him. Yeah, but so we can make sure you're eating right. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to make it a public video, you know? Let me see. Billy the Fridge, Cardboard Crack. I want to make it. I want you guys to hold me accountable as well. Because right now it's like I don't want to lose the weight for me, right? I want to lose the weight for entertainment. I made this weight the way it is, you know. I'm fat as shit, but it's an asset. Like losing this weight, it's gonna be entertaining, man. I want to go exercise at like CrossFit and try out new exercises all the time. I want to do fun stuff with the weight loss process. So this is the Cardboard Crack music video. I was supposed to go film it with Boogie at his card store, and that would have been dope, but I couldn't make it over there. I couldn't. I was not very healthy at the time. Physically in my leg, I had a problem that doctors didn't diagnose, and somehow it's healed on its own miraculously. So that's gone at least. But
Posing by my bum crack. I don't want that. Come on, you lack focus. You're a squire, I'm a fire, I'm a black lotus. Last notice, if I lose, this isn't stable.
This is the line I wrote for Boogie, for Boogie's famous video.
I'm man screwed and you're rude, dude, I'm flipping tables.
From his table flip video, man. I was gonna go film it at his card store and have him do the table flip again for the video. I really wish that would have happened. That would have been so cool. Instead, I got this video done, and it was cool. That I really burned the Black Lotus. I really burnt that Black Lotus, but it was a Chinese proxy that was gonna get destroyed anyways. Did I actually meet the butt crack guy? No, I photoshopped this. A butt crack guy lives in Ohio. If I was able to travel, I was gonna try and shout him out and see if I could film with him on my way to Boogie's. I was going to try and make a stop in Ohio and then transfer from there to Boogie's and get him IRL in the video. So I just had to make it work, right?
Reddit posted pictures posing by my bum crack. I don't want that. Come on, you lack focus. You're a squire, I'm a fire. I'm addicted to that cardboard crack. Crack, 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 crack another pack. I'm addicted to that cardboard crack.
Yeah, everybody loves coldism. Lose it now, you will have a better, longer life. Yeah, no, I understand that. I've already had a really great life, though. That's part of the problem, is that I don't, like, if I really was depressed with my life and how the way I was, I would have lost this a long time ago. But I've had way too much good shit happen to me. And I've just been happy riding high the whole time. And I did lose a lot when I went on my diet. Because when I met Jake the Snake, I wonder if I can get the Jake the Snake call. It's on my old phone. I don't know if this phone's still alive or not. Let's see if this got life on it. Jake the Snake left a message for me. Let me see if I can plug this shit in. Maybe it'll charge. Lord, won't you buy me? I have no suicidal tendencies regarding eating at all. I just eat because I've developed like a dependence. Like a hunger, you know? My body takes a lot of energy to do things. And I do a lot of things. You know, my body is big. I need energy to move it around. And I eat a lot to maintain that energy. You know, when I diet and I don't get enough calories, I don't get enough food in my body, I get fatigued and I need to eat to excel, and my brain gets dumber when I don't eat. Now, I can eat good food, and that's better. Omi the Destroyer, thank you for your $1 super chat, my friend. But I can eat better, and I actually feel better when I eat better, too. That's the worst part. But eating like shit, it's cheaper. It's easier. It's not just necessarily cheaper. It's easier. You really have to prepare good food, and a lot of times you have to really spend on it too. But you can do it for cheap, but you can't do it for cheap and not get bored, right? Like there's a lot of cheap options, but it gets boring. For eating healthy, you really have to be ingenuitive and time consuming. And eating cheap when you're fucking eating garbage, it's like a fucking feeding an addiction, because you're eating garbage food all the time, and it's made to make you feel like you're, I don't know, having a fucking great experience, but you're really not. Let me see if I can find this damn voicemail. Alright, so this is Jake the Snake Roberts, the old WWE superstar. This is a message he left me. I think this is what he left me. Yeah, it should be on here. There's a message he left me after he got me going on this diet. This is his motivational message. I love it.
What do you mean, what do I want? I want you to lose 300 freaking pounds is what I want. What do you want? Huh? It's your buddy Jake, man. I'm going to the Hall of Fame, bitch. What are you doing? Eating fucking snow cone? Just kidding, man. Listen, bro. One day at a time, man. You can fucking do this shit. You know? Don't be afraid to call me back either, you know? Hey, listen, if you do slip up, just get back up. I didn't do it all fucking straight, bro. It wasn't 100 days in a row perfect. No, that's not the way it happened. Just keep moving, man. Keep moving. Get off that gluten. Get off that dairy. All right? Come on, give your boy Jake a call. Don't be afraid. I won't scold you too much. Yeah, I will, but so what? What the fuck? Come on, man. Take care, bro. Bye-bye.
That was Jake the Snake Roberts, old WWE Hall of Fame wrestler from the 80s, 90s. He's got a Netflix movie right now, The Resurrection of Jake the Snake. It's an amazing film. When I met him and he left me that message and was like, gave me that boost to go on the diet that I went on for a year and a half. He was in the middle of filming his resurrection video, you know, like that call he gave me was like right after he announced on Monday Night Raw that he was going to the Hall of Fame. You know, it was the night before. He calls me the next night. He's like, hey, it's your old pal Jake the Snake. I'm going to the Hall of Fame, bitch. What are you doing? Eating a snow cone? Why did I stop? All right, I said this earlier. I was clean eating for like a year and a half. I dropped 100 pounds. Hey, Fear Amhane, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thanks for Old Fashioned. You're welcome. I got a new album in the works. I need to record like one more song for it and then finish up 3 or 4 other songs. And the album's done, so I only got a couple more studio sessions, and the album will be done, and then it'll be cool. But I stopped that diet because, you know, I started going to the gym a lot and working out, and then it was kind of easy to sneak a little more dairy and stuff in my diet. Sometimes I would have, you know, a little gluten here and there. I would sneak little things in here and there because I was going to the gym, and it was like an excuse to get away with stuff. And then my Gammy Num Nums, my grandmother, who I was taking care of for the last 10 years, you know, she was unable to walk. She couldn't cook or clean for herself, you know. I'd tuck her into bed every night. She passed away a week before the Leafy Is Here stuff happened with me, where Leafy Is Here did a video on me and my YouTube channel really picked up. So when she passed away, my life changed drastically because I'd been taking care of her for like a decade, and she was gone. And there was a whole new thing I'd have to take care of now, like her estate and everything was we're still trying to work that over. It's not easy. But the Leafy thing happened. YouTube blew up, and my YouTube channel died shortly after. And all this stuff was happening, you know. It was just easy to, instead of trying to eat healthy, to eat a slice of pizza, you know. It was just easy to go eat fast food and shit like that. And I just got back into that habit hardcore. Do I have music albums on iTunes? I do have music albums on iTunes. You can find my album Old Fashioned. You can find my EP Hollywoodland. The new album will be on iTunes. It's also available on Bandcamp.com, BillyTheFridge.bandcamp.com. I do wear the donut quite a bit. It's in a backpack downstairs right now. You understand the cheap, it saves money, but it also satiates your hunger when you're out filming or out doing something, you know. It's just, I could say all the excuses in the world. My life changed drastically, and I let that change my routine, you know. I let that change my diet in the process. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Oh, I'm trying to lose at least 5 pounds before school starts. How to lose 5 pounds in a month? Kurham, how much do you weigh? We talking diets, man. Have a good night, Seraphel. I'm also going to go. Omi the Destroyer with the $10 super chat. Gang, gang. Gang, gang, Omi. Thank you very much for your super chat. It's much appreciated. I love you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you for hanging with me. Melly Cake says, no, Billy, don't go. Please don't go. Billy, please don't go. Please don't go. It's hot here. I need to go get a drink. What's your advice, Melly? Don't go. You can lose the weight. It will be hard, but you are stronger than the pain you'll go through to lose weight. And love you, man. Love you, man. You're so awesome. It's honestly, losing weight's not hard, right? It's not. When you're this fat, when I'm as fat as I am, I eat under 5,000 calories a day and I lose weight, right? That's why I haven't like gotten extremely fat from eating shit food. I dropped 100 pounds eating clean, right? And now I'm eating shit again, and I haven't like ballooned the fuck up because my body needs calories, right? It's not the obesity that's killing me. It's the food makes me feel notably gross. I'm achy, you know? I'm achy when I eat that shit. When I eat kale and quinoa and shit with antioxidants like blueberries, when I eat those superfoods, I feel fucking good, dude. I really do. Melly Cakes, I didn't read what your question was. But no, I will lose the weight. Just really need to make it official. Because I haven't made it official yet. I've been pussyfooting. And you could say, do it now. Do it right now. I have an idea in my head. I want to make a video kind of telling the story of how I met Boogie. And I want to tie in the Diamond Dallas Page and the Jake the Snake story. And I want to kind of show the parallels of Boogie and my friendship and what he's going through. And tie back to that one message that I showed from Reddit earlier, where he straight up said, you know, let's do this together. Before I ever really had a conversation with that guy, he was down to fucking do that and just like be that cool to me. And it's like, last time I did this, I needed that Jake the Snake thing to trigger me. And I think now I need to make this video to kind of make it official. I could say I could start right now, but I want to do something more than just start. I want it to have some meaning to it, you know, for me. Because I like this body I have. I like being a big fat boy, but I don't like being achy and shit from eating all the garbage food. It's not good, and I think I would feel a lot better if I start eating good again, eating clean, and drop some pounds. I know I'd feel a lot better. Really, this is the part that I don't really attribute everything to, but this is really why I stopped the diet. A year and a half into the diet, my legs started to like give out on me. I had extreme pain. I was at my lightest weight I'd been in a long time, and my legs were starting to fucking give out on me. And I thought, you know, something was wrong with me. And I kept going to the doctors, and they couldn't find anything about the problem. And I was in so much pain that I gave up on the fucking diet and shit like that, you know? I let all that stuff get to me. This is a 5X shirt. It's a 5X tall. I was wearing 8Xs for a while, you know? But like I said, you know, a lot of shit happened that made me change the way I was eating. But I remember how good I felt. And I think it's time to get back to that. That healthy eating really does make your body feel better, no matter how big you are. You know, I was fucking 500 pounds feeling really fucking good because my body was being powered by efficient fuel. It was good. Get a smaller shirt and work on fitting into it. Yeah, I definitely fit better in this shirt earlier this year. I definitely fit better in it. I still wear it all the time, and it's comfortable, but it definitely fit better. I can definitely feel where I put some more weight back on my waist and shit, which is not good at all. I'm not back to where I was, but that's not good. It's not good. I should be going down steadily. Drinking tomato juice. I don't remember drinking tomato juice. That must have been for a joke. But I used to stream Magic the Gathering and had a lot of fun doing it. That's why I made the Cardboard Crack video. My Twitch stream talked me into doing it through generous donations. What did I eat today? I had a chicken and bacon sandwich. Yeah, that's right. I'm not a vegan yet. I had a hamburger. All crap, right? And I had some ice cream because it was really hot. I had some fucking ice cream, man. It's really not that much food. It's just not good food. I should be making the badass salads I was eating before. No, it's more than 1,000 calories. Like, the burger alone was probably 1,000 calories. The ice cream was probably upwards of 1,000 calories. The bacon and chicken sandwich was probably around 1,000. I don't know. I probably had a few thousand calories a day. But like I said, at my weight, I can eat 5,000 calories and still lose weight. Well, no. If I eat 5,000 calories, I maintain the weight that I'm at. You know, without doing any sort of physical exertion, super exercise. I can just, my body just running every day takes 5,000 calories. I don't drink soda. I drink water. I was going to 7-Eleven and getting like those big gulps, and I would fill them up with like, they had this cane sugar iced tea. I would fill it up with ice, and then I would put a little bit of soda in it. And then I would drink the soda and fill it up with water. But they don't have water at 7-Eleven in the ice cups, but I like the big ice cups. These big ice cups, I like them because I refill them with water, and then I have ice cold water with ice in it for like the rest of the night. I wish they had unsweetened iced tea at 7-Eleven because I drink a ton of unsweetened iced tea. I drink a ton of water, and I drink a ton of unsweetened tea. How old am I? I'm old as shit, dude. I'm hella old. Joe is younger than me. I'm hella old. I'm like legit. Like, if you guys knew how old I was, you'd be like, you're fucking old, dude. I'm older than Joe. I'm hella old. My birthday is this week. Oh, no, next week. My birthday is next week. My birthday is the 13th of August. Should I do a Twitch birthday party? Or a YouTube birthday party? Shit. Yeah, I'm not 34 yet, but I will be one day. Have you met Filthy Frank? I have not. I would like to. I think he's a very cool guy. He's a very cool guy. I look so young. I know. And I act young too, Melly. It's embarrassing. I act like a little child. I act like a children. Life is worth living. I live life. All right. I would go as far as to say I've lived over 100 years worth of life. Right? I've done this music thing and had success in it. I've done this YouTube thing and I've seen success in it. I did pro wrestling and I didn't see success in it, but I met some lifelong friends. Pro wrestling was basically like my fraternity. And I got to travel the United States because I was wrestling with some dudes in backyards and fucking small little venues and clubs and shit. You know, I got to do a lot because of that. I got to, my college was like going and learning the music industry. Like I've known Macklemore since 2001. You know, I've been a part of the Seattle music scene since I was in high school. Little kid, little fucking baby kid. Yeah, I'm hella old, Melly Cakes. I'm fucking old as shit. I'm gonna die. Do you sweat a lot when you get hot? Sometimes, yeah. Like right now, I'm hot as shit and I'm sweating. I've noticed though when I'm like clean, my sweat is clean. You know, when I haven't been like if I wear a fucking shirt that's not clean and I get sweaty, that's not good. I have to just keep myself clean. I smell good even when I sweat. Boogie survived the surgery. He's doing very well. Do I fit in most cars? Yeah. I used to drive Geo Metro 3-cylinder, tiny fucking car. I would drive it to Canada and back when I was training to be a pro wrestler up there. I would go to Vancouver, BC, like sometimes 3 or 4 times a fucking week. 3 times a week. You know, multiple times a month, and the gas would be like $10 there and back. It was so dope. Get plastic surgery. I don't need plastic surgery. I need to just be successful in everything I do. And everything else will fall into place. And I try. And I try. And I try. I can't get no. Yeah, I think Boogie is okay. I think he's going to be okay. I hear good things from the Twitterverse about that. Sing a song from the 80s. I got a song. Oh my God, I got a song on my album. It's like, I haven't played this yet because it's like a troll song. What I did was I created like an 80s song that I'm going to put in the middle of the album just for fun. I'll play a little snippet of it because it's not done yet, but it's funny. Let me see. Here's the 80s song. I'm just play a little snippet. Song's not done yet, but it's gonna be nutty, I think. I know it sounds crazy, baby. It's so fucking. I can't wait till it's done. It's gonna be dumb. I want Maddie to sing on it. I don't want her to just be in the video. I want her to sing on it. New Stranger Things theme song. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a fucking funny ass song. It's gonna be like an interlude on the album. It's just gonna be like one of the 13 songs, so it's gonna be something a little different. Jake the Snake's good. I saw Jake a couple months ago when he came to Seattle for a show. He was doing good.
Hey, go and buy yourself a Billy the Fridge t-shirt. Wear that shit to church on Sunday. Get yourself a motherfucking mug while you're at it, bitch. I just bought myself a fuck boy starter kit. I can't wait to crack it open and I'll start some shit. I got my target hit, brand my shit and market it. Look at me, follow lead, swallow seed and gargle it. I might bark a bit, but you should fear my bite. Buy a ticket, come get with it, see you here tonight. Yeah, I got merch, I hope you bought shirts. This a cult, bitch, it's cold up in my god church. So maybe you should go and buy a hoodie too, dude. These Disney brats swearing that they goody two shoes. But leak a few nudes, add in some designer drugs. You ain't savage, you cabbage patch, quit trying to thug. But we still buy it up.
Boom, 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 boom. I got a little bit of a diss there. I wasn't gonna put any disses on the album, but this is I bought myself a fuckboy starter kit, dude. But that's kind of a little bit of a diss. Not really though. It's just not like a direct diss. It's just it's all about those motherfuckers that just be pushing their t-shirts all the time on their YouTube videos, and the chorus is like, musicians don't sell music, now they sell shirts. So get your money, go buy yourself merch. What's the fastest I've ever rapped? I flip it, script, rip it, dip it, don't get donut in the coffee, get off me. I don't know. I rap fast sometimes, usually not. Like I did double time on this song.
No fashions, having a blast. Who's winning? Room spinning. Damn it, I'm trash. I wanna be the life of the party. I wanna be the life of me. The party don't stop till we in the morgue. Feeling it more, the more you alive. Keeping it going if we going to survive.
That's like double time right there. I don't like try and rap super fast. I don't find it entertaining. I'm hoping Maddie and I link up next Wednesday, Kalo. That's what I'm trying to set her up with. Why the fridge? Why the fridge? I was born William Barry. That's my government name. And there is a football player from the Chicago Bears in the 80s. His name was William Perry. And he was William the Refrigerator Perry. Matter of fact, I'm going to play one of his videos because shit's real in the D. Watch this shit. This is William the Refrigerator Perry. And my name is William Barry. So people started calling me William the Refrigerator Barry. This is motherfucking William Perry right here.
Give a look and a listen to their Super Bowl shuffle.
There's your boy.
You're looking at the fridge. I'm the rookie. I may be lost, but I'm no dumb cookie. You see me?
You're looking at the fridge. I'm the rookie. That's the original fridge, man. That's William the Refrigerator Perry. And people call me William the Refrigerator Barry as like a nickname because my name was so similar. And I just shortened it to William, from William the Refrigerator Barry to Billy the Fridge, like Billy the Kid, you know? So I'm a junior. Billy the Fridge, you know? It's like I took the moniker and made it my own, you know? I don't know if he ever got called Billy the Fridge, but he definitely never went by Billy the Fridge. He was William Perry, you know, the Fridge. And I switched it up a little bit. It was homage. It was homage. But yeah, I'm going to go too. I think this is a good time to check out. Thank you guys for the support tonight. It's always appreciated, but I really appreciate it tonight of all nights because, I gotta be honest with you, it's so hot right now, and y'all made this so much easier. Love you guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back sooner than later. Have a good night.